My name's Monica Fiore, and I'm 19 years old. 8th grade, I was convinced that my life was over. One big misunderstanding, and I was convinced that I was not gonna walk away free. Maybe that's because everybody told me that I wouldn't. 3 years earlier, I started coming to Amplify Church in April 2008 when a family friend invited my family. I was hesitant at first and pretty much forced to go, but I ended up falling in love with the church so quickly. A teenager who didn't know Jesus despite going to church every week, I thought that my life was pretty much over. What I did didn't seem like a big deal. I thought that I loved somebody, but they did not feel that way in return, and it just got out of hand so quickly. It may have left me in despair, but it also led me to Christ. I look back now, and all I can keep thinking is that sometimes the wrong choices bring me to the right places, and just how true that statement is. I'm amazed that I not only got through this trial in my life, but that God was there with me to help me get through it. Yeah, I went to church every week, but I wasn't really a Christian committed to their faith. Why should God have been there for me if I wasn't going to be there for him? I truly don't know where I would be today if I was never invited to Amplify Church. When I'm there, there's no place I'd honestly rather be in the world. I honestly don't even think I would be alive today if I was never invited to Amplify, because I was unknowingly a broken person who needed Jesus. I've met so many awesome people here that have had such a positive impact on my life and have just been here for me and with me through all the trials that I've faced in my life. One of those people is Terry Bachner, and I smile whenever I think of her because she's one of the greatest people I've ever met, honestly, in my life. She and I first met whenever I first entered the children's ministry here as a child myself, and we became connected quickly. She is just someone I can be beautiful with all the time. And she's honestly one of the greatest people I've ever met in my life. She cares about so many people, and she's involved with everyone, whether it's, from the kids all the way up to the adults, and I just love that about her. And when we met, she just kept motivating me to come here every week, and I honestly think that is what saved me. And I don't know if she knows that, but all I can say is thank you, because that small act of motivation saved my life. God has worked in mysterious ways in my life that may have not seemed like he knew what he was doing at the time, but you look at my life now and it's like those honestly were the best choices for me. I'm helping with the kids, I'm on the worship team. I just feel like I have a purpose, and I'm grateful for that. And when I'm in service, I'm absolutely pumped for the message, no matter who's preaching. I tend to be more pumped whenever Jason Howard is preaching because, he's more down to earth and he's younger. I think that he gets, the younger generation. And when the band plays, it's just so awesome and so uplifting. They always have great songs prepared, and everyone on the team has a special role. Whether you're the lead singer, the guitar player, everybody has a special role. The music is always jamming and rocking, which I also think is relatable to the younger generations. One of my favorite songs that the band has covered is Your Promises by Elevation Worship. One line of the song is, "It doesn't matter what I feel, it doesn't matter what I see, my hope will always be in your promises to me. Now I'm casting out all fear, for your love has set me free. My hope will always be in your promises to me." I love that song because whenever I hear it, I feel like I can just let all my fears go and just give all that I am to God. What I love about Amplify is that it's a next generation church. One of the main focuses is on the kids and leading them to become great leaders, whether they're in Genesis, Upstreet, youth, or in the loft. It starts with them. I honestly hope that the person who put me in that bad situation a few years ago somehow someday gets to see this, because they'll see that my life is not over, no matter how much they wanted it to be. I may be a broken down person in some areas of my life, but it's not because of them. This is my declaration to them. You didn't break me, and you never will. A wise youth leader once said, if it's not good, then God's not done. And I can just wholeheartedly agree with that statement. I couldn't see at the time in my bad situation that things weren't good, but that God was still working. And that's why, one other reason I think that I thought that life's over for me. And the way that I see it is that God can turn a mess into a message, a test into a testimony, a trial into a triumph, and a victim into a victory. And to be where I am today as a person truly is a victory.